Our cameras got to go behind the scenes of Screamhouse to find out how they used these and other scare tactics like misdirection and distraction.
Some of our scares are about distraction. The character here will fire this foot pedal, lets off that scream, and then another pedal here will activate a hydraulic gag. This is called a boo door. We camouflage it in to look like the rest of the wall. This looks like a pantry. Then we use misdirection. We've got these nasty dead animal carcasses hanging here and these nasty, ugly things, and this character gets you from this side. When we design our haunted houses, we try and bring our characters at you from unexpected locations. Right now, it looks like you're 30 feet away from me, but thanks to this mirror gag, I'm right next to you, and that gives a good scare.
Once the designers have developed the scares, it's up to the characters to enforce them.
What makes the heart of this house is the soul that you'll give it.
We followed David Clevenger from Universal Entertainment as he gave a new batch of ghosts and goons on-the-job training.
People walk by, he's going to come out and go, "Nice to have you here," or "Get out," or whatever. Say something negative to us in 2 words, or 3 words. Go away. You got to say perfect. And then close. Immediately close it.
The cast of Screamhouse characters include a whole host of creatures who fell victim to the caretakers' experiments. And to make sure a scare lurks around every corner, Universal staffed Screamhouse with up to 26 characters a night. Characters aren't the only things scaring guests. Scenic pieces play a major role. But how do they keep all the visitors from fingering the props?
What's this?
Simple. Smear them with the gooeyest concoction you can find. Petroleum jelly. There are some props in Screamhouse that can't be seen. They're smelled. Universal actually pumps in smells like dead flowers, dirt, and simulated rotting flesh. But once you've got the sense, how do you spread them around?
There's 2 different types of techniques that we circulate the smells within our houses. There's a high-tech version, which is something that's an actual smell machine that you can buy. We use sometimes the low-tech version, which is also very easy to do, is actually we use crock pots, and we mount on top of the crock pots fans. We actually blow the smells in a certain range. We want a continual smell.
And there's one effect visitors would definitely miss if it wasn't there. Listen, and see if you can guess what it is. If you guessed sound effects, then you're right. Let's hear that clip again, with sound. Sound effects and music play a major role in any maze. In fact, it takes an entire room worth of equipment to keep Screamhouse, well, screaming. Now, lock your doors, close the blinds, and put the kids to bed. It's your turn to enter Screamhouse. The unexpected greets guests as they make their way through the twisting, decaying halls of the dilapidated mansion. The angry souls who fell victim to the caretakers' maniacal experiments take revenge on the innocent, scaring them when they least expect it. Body bags holding the not-so-fortunate and other obstructions block visitors as they try to escape their doomed fate. That finally leads them to the mausoleum and a face-to-face encounter with the caretaker.
What time has come?
Tens of thousands of gore-greedy guests haunt this annual event each night. Putting on an event of this magnitude takes an entire year of planning, with Universal creating new Halloween Horror Nights content each year. The design team starts working on next year's event right after the current one opens. Our cameras went into the restricted design area, where many Universal employees aren't even allowed.
Back here in our art design department, we create Halloween. We create it from the ground up. This is where we start with a blank piece of white paper and start doing sketches, and it comes out of our head. And we put it on a piece of paper, and if we like it, we move on and work on it and pick at it. And when we get it to where we want, we take it up to our execs and we say, is this the way you want us to go? And they look at it, and if they like it, and sometimes they don't, but sometimes they do, then we take it and we put it into computers and we colorize it and we work at it some more and we build the houses and we build the icons, the characters.
Planning and designing goes on through midsummer.
In August, we start building the haunted houses and start fleshing out all the street details. In September, our actors come to the set, and then we open the show on the first week of October.
All this so visitors can get the ultimate Halloween Horror Nights high. The adrenaline rush.
I think the event is successful because of the rush that people get from attending it. We get people who are looking for that adrenaline rush.
People like to be scared because it releases the adrenaline into the system, and this causes excitement. In fact, part of being alive is having that sort of chemical in your system.
So, how does Universal turn a happy-go-lucky theme park by day into a land of terror by night?
It takes us all of about 2 hours to do it, and it's an army of people, and they're choreographed to the point where everybody knows what they have to do in a certain period of time. It's almost like a ballet, that's how it happens.
One of the lands that gets this twisted facelift is Marvel Superhero Island. By day, this Islands of Adventure land is home to superheroes, where mild-mannered people are safe to roam the streets. By night, good has been crushed. The villains have won, and humans are in danger. This land morphs into Island Under Siege.
Carnage, which is the master villain of our island, basically is the master of the space. He's basically turned the whole island into kind of chaotic space.
Overturned cars, smoke and fire. and mangled villains make Marvel Superhero Island feel like nothing short of a theme park war zone.